Smoke weed every day.
Your taint's about to get paid attention to.
I'm trying to drink.
See what I did there? I made you guys think I was going to say one thing, and then I said another. Alright, Lucky, say hi.
Hello.
Who are you? You are Lucky.
I'm Lucky, that's me. Yeah, that's me. So, hello. Hello. Well, hi, Mark.
Ohio. Ben. And Bullst.
And bullshit here. Yeah, that's okay. You can say my name. We've been saying it.
Yeah.
And bullshit here. Audio engineer and co-host.
What? Wait, we're saying what we do. Oh, God damn it! I'm an artist.
You're an
you don't
artist?
have to say anything you don't want to.
Yeah.
But I want to say I'm an artist. I'm an artist, guys.
Okay.
My Tumblr will probably be in the show notes.
I guess he's an artist then.
Alright.
I guess.
Okay, and I guess I am pure, I am true, I am all over you. I am laugh, I am smile, I am the earth defiled. I am the cosmic storms, I am the tiny worms. I am the fear in the night, I am bringer of the lights. I think Nate Slayers they're gonna be the only ones who figure out what those lyrics are from. Unless you just Googled it.
I think you just wrote them on the spot.
No, I didn't. I'm not original like that.
That's disappointing.
I'm not original. I'm never original. That's my special talent. That's my key mark, not being original.
Copy pasted.
Yeah, so I guess we're here again. We're doing this thing again.
Yeah, this is episode
2.
Episode 2, indeed.
I said do.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, we
made
came
it this
back.
far.
We made it this far.
We made.
First, I'd like to thank my mom. No.
I'll thank
She's
your
listening?
mom.
I can send this to your mother.
Oh,
Bet she'll enjoy it.
So
funny.
we have a Tumblr now for the podcast. It's there's nothing on there. In fact, the title. Oh wait, we should probably introduce what this podcast is. It's the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color, a gentle cults podcast for sophisticated bronies, and we have a Tumblr now called GrandCanterlotCavalcade.tumblr.com, and the title of it is so long that it doesn't fit on the actual page, but. Well, do what you can. We'll just make Lucky make a banner for it.
Yeah, it can't handle the awesome, therefore I have to work my magic.
You have to step in.
I have to step in and make everything alright.
You have to step in and be a fucking perfectionist, which is why we're recording now at 11:51 instead of 11 o'clock, because you had to be a goddamn perfectionist.
Hey, I was uploading things to Tumblr. I'm gonna be Tumblr famous one day, and then I'm gonna tell you to shut up, and you're gonna listen. Because I'm going to be Tumblr famous.
Yeah,
someday.
well...
One day. Soon.
Soon. You gonna be a fucking Jay Naylor or something?
I wish I was Jay Naylor.
Oh, hey, pro tip. If you really want to piss off Lil Miss J, go and ask him if he's Jay Naylor. He hates Jay Naylor, and he will fucking explode.
He'll explode twice.
Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I'm gonna throw this episode again into the Electric Brony feed. I am gonna get a new feed just for this real soon. But yeah, so just to let everybody know, I guess let you guys know. I guess this is some meta shit going on right now. So yeah. So what we want to talk about now? I guess we're gonna talk about new shit we found.
Yeah, I believe that's the next segment we go into, outlining the things that we've seen this week that's new and improved.
Yeah. Why don't you go first, Ben? Even though you're second on the list.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Well, much to my embarrassment, I was not familiar with Brayburn's Tumblr, which is a shame because he's extremely good at drawing horse dick.
His is the pony that has the sweater that's always getting fucked in the ass, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's him.
So if you haven't already checked out Brayburn's Tumblr, definitely check it out. I'll be linking all of this in the show notes. It's great art. I love him so much. No homo. No, totally homo. What am I saying?
Dude, you swole? You swole, bro? No homo.
You're looking pretty swollen.
Other Tumblr that I thought I'd suggest this week is ask-omnipony, or ask-omnipony.tumblr.com. It's the personal ask blog of Omnipony, the dubstep artist in the fandom. I believe he's the youngest, actually, age 14. Or 15 now, youngest dubstep artist in the fandom. It's a great blog he runs, occasionally not safe for work for language, but really, who gives a fuck?
And he's not a douche.
And he's not a douche. Yeah, he's a very nice young man. And thanks to him, actually, I have this new piece of software that I'll be using to edit this very podcast episode.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, indeed.
Fuck yeah.
The other thing, just a few more things. Pony-chan has a new board called /Phoenix. Not technically new. It's been around for a little bit, but it is an awesome board because it changes topic every couple of months. The current topic is books and literature, but it will be changing soon, and I have a sinking feeling that it might be changing to fashion. But we'll see. Interesting topic.
Okay, so it's like on other forums, it's called the new hotness. It's
basically.
Whatever's the hot topic of the moment.
And it's all easier to find. You can drop a suggestion to the moderators of Pony-chan about what you would like to see. I believe some of the suggestions have been sports. But it's a fun little board, and I go there on occasion. Also, for those of you interested in Clopfix, the author of the Pregity POV collection, a very, very big, long, and awesome Clopfic, is doing a new...
very popular, too.
Yeah, he was very popular. He had fan art drawn for him that we talked about in the last episode. And he's doing a new one called Unicorn Diaries, which is a sort of kind of spin-off sequel to Pregity about Rainbow Dash and Twilight, and it's very, very fun to read. The last link I dropped in the show notes is a link to The Daily Oat, which is a Pony-chan-based daily newspaper, virtual online newspaper, that they cover big topics on Pony-chan, like what's going down in merchandise, any big drama stuff like this whole Derpy fiasco we got going, and thanks to their new writer, that happens to be me, they now have a section on fanfics and music. It's a very interesting little virtual newspaper they run down there. And that's it from me for this week.
Yeah, good job plugging yourself there.
Yeah, I know. I'm really good at that.
And just going back to Brayburn, fun fact, I live 40 minutes away from him. So
what a coincidence.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, I don't know.
I don't know about you guys, but I smell restraining order in the future.
I'm smoking my pipe inquisitively. You can't see me, but I'm doing it.
Well, he said he was going to drive up here. So.
Oh,
no.
You guys are on those kinds of speaking terms now, are you?
I shouldn't have said anything. Especially since we both live in South Dakota. That's not a very good state to be in for that kind of behavior. So I guess that's me now. What did I put up here? Ask Herpy Derpy Hooves, which I don't know. It's it looks like the guy's trying to be like Jackalap. Is that right? No, not Jack. What the fuck am I? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said Jackalap. It's Japple App. Hot Diggity Demon. Yeah, it looks like he's doing something like what that Tumblr is, except with Derpy Hooves. And it's actually kind of cute. My favorite one is where she talks about how she got her cutie mark. And she's in the bathtub. and there's bubbles.
Well,
And all right, well that went over well. Next one is Dan versus FIM, which is I don't know if you two watch it, but there's a TV show on the Hub. It's probably the only other show on the Hub that's worth watching, called Dan versus. It's about a guy who hates everything. And this is a Tumblr where he finds himself in the My Little Pony universe, and he ends up living with Twilights. And this is a Tumblr where he talks about his life and experiences in the My Little Pony universe. And it's actually turning kind of funny because they're getting those kind of questions now. If you go as of the latest post as of tonight, the last post as of tonight, somebody asked them, hey Dan, have you had sex with Twilight Sparkle yet? And the face that Twilight Sparkle is making towards the asker or towards you is just the perfect look of... I don't know, what would you describe that look?
no one must know.
I was gonna say that's like, I am so disappointed in you. That's just... I don't know, I love that look.
I can't really put my finger on it.
Yeah, it's hard to put a finger on that. And what was the next one? Just Ask Flutterguy.tumblr.com, which is basically a male pony who has the same hairstyle and color scheme as Fluttershy, but he's a dude. He has a sword and a 5 o'clock shadow, and he kills zombie bears. And he's swole. He's fucking swole. So it's pretty funny. Square chin, 5 o'clock shadow. He's a total dude. He's a total bro. And I guess
Guy.
Oh, I didn't put it in the show notes, but one more thing too. I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen it, but shed.mov.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yet another in that line of videos. That's hilarious.
Hey. Stay
Out of my shit. I'm gonna sing that song. Okay. Take it away, boys.
That's excellent.
And I guess lastly for me, because I'm really not bringing up a lot of good stuff, because you guys aren't reacting the way I want you to. But anyway.
What? How am I supposed to react? I'm
I don't know.
kind of sleepy.
Well, yeah, because he spent like fucking 3 hours trying to upload an image to Tumblr. Fucking idiot.
You're right, I'll just take a nap.
Yeah, just
Right
for
now.
our listeners, we've been trying to record this episode today for how many hours is it now? It's like 3 hours now? 2-3 hours
Yeah.
now? And it's just been, Lucky's just been like, oh, just wait, I just gotta finish this picture. But no,
Okay.
it took him forever. Fucking forever.
Yeah,
Fucking
it,
forever.
it took
Because
like
it's important to me, guys.
it took like 2 hours for him to come up with that line. It took 2
Yeah.
hours for him to find it, and it's not even an original line. It's from StarCraft. I guess, and the last thing I wanted to talk about, and it's another thing everybody probably already knows, is Maximilian Veers, his DeviantArt. And why you ask? He's the guy who takes all the just about every popular fanfic he can, and he makes them into handy dandy PDFs, which you can throw on your Kindle, throw on your Nook, throw on your iPad, throw on whatever shitty piece of shit Android tablet you have. And that's not a knock against Android, but Apple makes better tablets.
How dare you?
Hey, I have an Android phone. So I'm okay. I'm in the same. I can say those words. I'm legit. But
Someone
yeah,
will still flip out.
yeah. I mean, everybody. I'm pretty sure most people already know about that. But in case you didn't, that's a good place to go to get PDF. Just search his DeviantArt, and most likely the fanfic you're looking for, he's whipped it up into a PDF format. So that's great to have. And of course, Lucky was too busy working on his fucking picture to put anything down, but do you have anything?
Nope, he's had his nose in his
actually.
fucking screen all day.
I have, literally.
Yeah.
I've had my nose in my screen the whole day.
All day.
Actually, I think I'm gonna take this topic right here. I think I'm gonna move it down a couple spots.
Yeah, let's do. We'll do news next. Just a little bit of news before we get into our big topic. Yeah.
We can talk about a little bit of news.
Yeah, let's go over news. News for this week. Tumblr news.
Again, things I had no clue were happening because I had my face in my Photoshop.
Yeah, Diamond Dogs podcast. I know I listen to him, and I think, Ben, do you listen to him?
I do indeed listen to them.
Yeah, well, they're back. They posted up, a couple days ago, they posted up an interview they did with some dudes. I don't know, I forgot who they are. I'm sorry. And then they posted up a regular episode. And funny enough, their newest episode sounds a lot like the Electric Brony. I don't know what's going on. I don't know they're copying the Electric Brony format or what. Because they barely talked about My Little Pony.
Like the highest form of compliment is emulation.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, if you guys, because I'm sure Ben knows Somo King. I keep wanting to say his name is So Smoking. I don't know why, but it's Somo King. He was the guy pretty much in charge of like editing and getting the podcasts out there. It was a confusing mess, but apparently he got like bad grades, and his parents took his computer away. So the podcast pretty much died for a while, but now it's back.
Yeah, they were on a small hiatus there. It's a good podcast. If you guys haven't been listening to Diamond Dogs, they run a good show.
Yeah, so you know...
Actually, I think I have something to add here. I think I did a... Back when I was with Streaming is Magic, I think we did a kind of like a segment with them.
Yeah, you guys did. You guys did a dual podcast with them.
Those guys are pretty cool.
Bronyville did the same thing. Those guys are really awesome.
Yeah, and I remember I emailed you guys calling you guys pieces of shit for not inviting us from the Electric Brony on board.
I didn't even know who you were at the time.
Yeah. Well, Diamond Dogs knew who we were.
And considering the nature of that last one, there's no way in hell.
Yeah.
It would have happened.
Yeah, because I would have just taken it over. We would have just taken it over and talked about, like, I don't know...
Porn.
Occupy Wall Street or something. No, that wasn't even happening back then. We would have talked about some. But anyway, yeah, Diamond Dog Podcast is back. If you unsubscribe to them, resubscribe. Jump on the iTunes, search for Diamond Dogs, you'll find it. Because, yeah, they're back. Okay, that's done with. Scoon. Scoon, he's the guy who does Odette Cheerly, Barry Panunch, Naughty Luna Tumblr. Those are still up, but his personal Tumblr and the Come On Pony Dolls Tumblr were shut down by the actual Tumblr company itself because they got complaints from people saying that he was doing a blog about bestiality.
Somehow.
I'm
not sure how that works.
Yeah, I guess when you jack off onto dolls... that look like
it's quite clearly living.
I think that this is something in the same way of what used to happen on YouTube with pony videos. People would report them to YouTube for being offensive or copyright infringement, things like that. A lot of trolls on YouTube would report YouTube videos involving ponies to the YouTube itself, and they'd have to take them down because of complaints. Because the websites like YouTube and Tumblr, they don't really look through what's on the channels or what's on the blogs. They just, if a complaint is lodged, they take it down. So I think this is a case of Brony butthurt.
Yeah, and I sent him a message asking him about what's going on, and he says he's talking to Tumblr about getting his personal blog his blogs back up, and I just have to imagine that's gotta be the most awkward email conversation ever. It's like, can I please have my blog back of where I was jacking off on toys? Because if you go, because Tumblr does have a content guideline page, and I've read through it before. Just because when I first joined Tumblr, I wanted to make sure I'd be in the clear with posting up like porn and shit. And yeah, everything he was doing was totally on the up and up. There was, if you actually looked at the blog, there was nothing illegal or anything going against
in U.S. court.
Yeah, or going against what Tumblr defined as improper content. And as far as I know, because there is another Tumblr called My Little Face Paint that, as far as I know, is still up. So, I guess either they're not as popular enough, or people aren't as offended by that, because on that one they appear to be blowing loads all over iPads, and I guess people are okay with that. So I don't know. We'll see if we'll see if anything happens with that. But anyway, enough of that. Another little fun thing. I guess a petition went up after the most recent episode regarding Screw Loose, the pony that was in the straitjacket barking like a dog.
Get back to the ward.
Yeah, get back to the hospital. Apparently, some guys were trolling the Brony fandom and posted up a petition saying they want an apology for Screw Loose because they consider her offensive. And I guess some Bronies took it as being serious and got angry. So
wow,
yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Another good case of classic Brony butthurt.
Yeah.
Brony ass mad.
Brony ass mad.
Brony butt fury.
Which is something I think you and bullshit we're talking about, we could probably talk about in a later episode. Brony butthurt.
Oh,
Brony butt.
Jesus, that's a whole 5 episodes right there.
Yeah, Brony butthurt. And it's analog persecution.
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get into that. And I'm sure we will.
Yeah. I guess I've been putting it off, but this could become a segment that everybody loves and that we'll eventually hate to do.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite part of the show.
This is going to be... Okay, no, because it's funny, because this segment I kind of modeled after, I don't know, you guys probably don't listen to it, but I'm pretty sure we have some listeners who listen to it. The Destructoid video game podcast. It's a podcast done by Destructoid.com, and one of their most popular segments now is it pedophilia or not? And it's come to the point now where they just get questions about pedophilia, because apparently one of their hosts not only is a video game blogger for Destructoid, but also is a social worker who works with drug addicts, mentally ill patients, and pedophiles. So I guess they kind of labeled him as the expert on everything pedophilia, even though he really doesn't feel he wants to be associated with that. In fact, fun fact, that particular host, Jonathan Holmes, was on MTV's The Real World back in 1994. So he's actually a celebrity.
He was on TV. That means you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
No, he was on MTV.
He was on.
I don't think that garners celebrity status. I think this just garners.
On MTV status. I just realized most of the people who probably listen to this weren't aware, either weren't born or weren't aware when 1994 happens.
I was 1 year old.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was watching Real World back then.
And I was one. Can you imagine? Just go back to that time and imagine me as you've seen me as 1 year old.
Uh-oh.
This is a little...
Okay, not like that.
Now we're starting to stray into pedophilia.
No.
Let's just get the segment done before we go in any directions.
Can I start the next segment? Okay, anyways, I want to start the next segment, can I?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, this segment is the last thing you jacked off to. That's what this segment is called. And we have to try and guess what the other co-hosts is the last thing they jacked off to. So, M,
No. Which M now?
Oh, Christ.
Now, remember last time
Def Mech.
M Def Mech. Okay, go on.
What? Okay. What am I going to say? Ben, maybe you should... Oh, wait, I have to guess. Never mind.
No, you have to guess the last thing he did. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, you now, bro.
And we initially we were going to do just 3 questions, but I think now we've...
All right. Is there any instruments involved in terms of, like, toys or clothing or something used sexually?
No.
Is it 1 pony or 2 or more? Is it plural?
It's 1 pony.
So it's a pony. Is it a mare or a colt?
It's a mare.
Okay.
Remember the hints I gave you?
I don't remember it. I literally just forgot it.
The hint was celery.
Let me guess. It's that 1 pony who like has like the propeller hat or something. And no, fine. Anyways, is she enjoying herself or what?
Yeah, it looks like she's enjoying herself.
Looks like she's enjoying herself. Okay. Is she standing up, laying down?
It's actually a series of 3 pictures. One, she's sitting down. One looks like she's being lifted up, and the last one, she's lying on her stomach.
I have no idea. We're just guessing the artist, right?
The artist in the series of pictures, either or. Well, if you want another hint, she's she's a background character, and she was on for 3 seconds and became incredibly popular.
I'm probably guessing this is going to have to be something involving Vinyl Scratch.
Yep, it's it's Vinyl Scratch.
Something with celery. Does that have to do with the name of the artist?
No.
Then I have no idea.
Are you done? You can't think of it anymore? You can't think of anything else?
No, that's
all
it.
right.
I'm sorry.
It's Hell Ticket. Hell Ticket's Vinyl Scratch. And I'll post a picture. I'll post it in the Skype chat so you guys can look at it and see what I mean by celery.
Okay,
and I'll put it in the documents. All right, there you go.
All right, I guess we have to look at this.
We have to look at this so we can react.
Oh boy, that's funny.
Now you know what I mean by celery.
Those haunches. Those haunches.
I don't know why.
My goodness.
Oh, those haunches. Oh my god. Too accurate.
All right.
Okay, let's go next.
I guess M, you have to go, and we'll go in a circle. So.
All right. So I guess who am I doing? I'm doing
you'll have
then?
to guess. It's either I guess Lucky or you guess mine.
All right, I'll guess yours.
Okay.
Is it mare or colt?
Colt.
Ooh.
Okay.
I can have my time to be homosexual. You shut up.
Okay, is the colt committing a homosexual act or a heterosexual act?
Definitely homosexual.
Okay, but is it masturbatory?
No. Now that I look at the picture, it's not.
God,
there's only one pony in the picture.
You're asking the best questions. I should have solved these questions.
Okay. Okay, is he wearing any kind of clothing whatsoever?
No.
All right, so he's totally not clothed. Is it an OC or a character on the show?
It's a character.
Okay. Earth Pony?
Yes.
All right.
Wow, he's good.
Is he part of the Applejack Is he part of the Apple family?
I'm not sure. In some fanon he is, and in some fanon he's not.
I think I know who this is.
Is it Caramel?
Yes. What?
All right.
That wasn't my guess.
Yeah, okay, so it's Caramel. Now it's gonna get hard. Because now I have to guess the artist now, don't I? Because, see, that's the problem, is I don't really follow artists who do homosexual art.
Oh, that's a shame. You should.
I think I know which artist Ben is talking about.
Is it something by Brayburn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's a Brayburn caramel picture.
I know exactly.
Yes,
Can I say it? Can I say it?
I will link it.
I want to say it.
I will link it in the Google Docs, and
It's the one where it's the one where Caramel's laying on his back, and he's been freshly cream pied. Is that the one?
That's the one. Yes.
It's a great picture. You probably went and fapped as soon as I told you about it.
I will not comment on that. It is an excellent Tumblr. If you aren't already following Brayburn, you should. He's a great artist.
Ben, look, you didn't know about him before today.
I know, and that's sad because I should have. I really should have. That is shame on my part. Shame on me for not knowing who that is.
This guy lives 40 minutes away from me.
All right, Ben.
All right. It's my turn. I get 20 questions. Yeah, is that the rule?
Yes,
20 questions.
do.
All right, 20 questions. It is. First off, is it pony?
It's anthro.
But it's pony though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it your own?
No.
Is it? I don't. Look, sometimes you make something you like so much. Like, I'm a musician. Sometimes I write a song and I just like it so much I listen to it over and over again. I just assumed that maybe it was the same for porn.
But you don't masturbate.
I have no comment to that. Okay. Is the artist on Tumblr?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Was it gay or straight?
It is homosexual.
Oh, I'm just learning. I'm learning new things about you every day. Was it a solo picture, or were there more than one pony?
Okay. More than one.
Were any of the so both characters, or all the characters in it were male?
Female.
Oh, they were all female. Okay, sorry, I assumed.
Oh, so lesbianism is normal.
Uh-oh.
Lesbianism is normal. We see how you think, Ben. You fucking homophobe.
Come on, I'm waiting.
Just stop stroking your own little ego dick and let me think of questions.
Ben, I've had my hand down my pants this whole episode, by the way.
I'm not wearing any pants.
God, you guys, you're distracting me. Okay. Are all the characters in it of the main cast?
No.
Are all the characters in it side characters?
Yes.
Okay. Was it Lyra or Bonbon?
No.
Was it Carrot Top?
No.
Derpy?
Nope.
Is the character a Pegasus?
None of them are.
Are any of them unicorns?
None of them are.
All of them are Earth ponies, then?
Yep.
Okay. Was it Lily? Lily.
What does she look like?
She's the pink... Or no, sorry, Daisy. Not Lily, Daisy. The pink one.
What color is she?
Pink one? Daisy cutie mark.
Pink one? What color hair?
Blonde, I believe. She's the one that goes, the horror!
Yes.
Oh, getting somewhere now. Okay, and was there two ponies in the picture?
There's three.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Was it? I'm lost.
I
now.
know this one.
Lucky,
I know this
I'm
one.
Lost now.
I have it saved on my iPad. I saved it today.
Was another one of them Rose Luck?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I really have no idea what this one is. I can hazard a guess at who the other characters are, but I probably have never seen this picture
I need
before.
to Imgur this.
And I would really like you to link it to me right now.
They all look surprised.
Yes, I can all Imgur it for you, okay?
All right.
Sorry, I don't have an Imgur ready.
They all look surprised.
Okay, hold on. I got two more questions. So,
okay.
Was the picture by Megasweet?
No.
Was the picture...
Megasweet doesn't do anthro. At least I don't think he does.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Was it by... Oh, I don't even... Was it... Oh, was it by Cartoon Lion?
No.
Okay, I'm out of questions.
Okay, well, I'm about to link you.
Uh-oh.
I know this picture.
He knows it. Anyways, if you guys aren't going to say it, maybe M can say it. Who's the artist, Sam, in DefMech?
Honestly, I don't know who the artist is. I just know his work. I just know. I have to say, dude, compared to last week, this is actually pretty vanilla for you. Compared to what you admitted to last week, this is very. This is like.
I've got varying tastes, man.
This is like if last week was like Motherless, then this is like Playboy. You guys know what Motherless is. The
artist is Whit Maverick, and this is the image.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Whit Maverick. This one. I haven't seen this picture yet, but I know this artist. Yeah.
You gotta throw that in the document.
That's great. Yeah, link that in the doc for our viewers.
You were this close.
Oh my gosh, I have not seen that picture, so I never would have gotten that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's done a ton of art before. If I just
I have a lot of his stuff from DeviantArt saved. I mean, what? What are you talking about? Now that we've sort of laid ourselves bare and completely embarrassed ourselves, let's.
Hi, Mom.
I still hold that over her head. I know your mother's email address, and I will send it to her.
If you ever quit the show.
Show notes and everything. If I ever rage quit from this show because I'm sick of editing MDefMech's crappy microphone, I will. I'll do it. I'll also make you all sound like squirrels.
Squirrels are fucking worthless. The only thing they've ever given the world is parkour.
All right, but now that we
got that joke, finally.
Now that we've completely embarrassed ourselves, let's move on to this next segment.
Okay, I guess this is something I want to end this week. This is something
everybody want to end this week.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest.
Yeah, this is something that needs to be put to bed, I'd say.
Yeah, laid to rest.
Yes. And it's Derpy Hooves. The whole Derpy Hooves controversy. And, yeah. Because apparently, I'm pretty sure if anybody's not been under a rock and just at least has checked out their Tumblr feed or Derpy Hooves News or Equestria Daily, there's been a lot of stuff happening with Hasbro regarding Derpy Hooves. Again, that show was taken down from iTunes. They've been pushing We Love Fine to take down any references to Derpy Hooves. Was it the name or everything? Or
I believe, and this is what I remember, but it may be incorrect. But I believe it was anything related to her in terms of merchandise, and the name Derpy, and things involving Derpy's characterization as a sort of off character, wall-eyed, off ditzy character. Yeah. And actually, if I could just go into this because I wrote this in the show notes. Would you mind?
Go ahead.
As some people know, I'm the audio engineer for Bronyville. And on Bronyville Podcast this Wednesday, they finally sort of released with the quote-unquote official announcement sort of from people working for We Love Fine and Hasbro that the official documented reason that Derpy Hooves was taken down from, the episode that Derpy appeared in last roundup was taken down from iTunes, and the reason why they are pressuring We Love Fine to take down their Derpy merchandise was not, in fact, because of the giant stink made by certain users in the fandom who found her offensive. It was, in fact, for copyright reasons. Derpy technically is not fully part of their intellectual property. The name Derpy came about from the fans, and the characterization of Derpy also came about from the fans. It was a bit of fan service, so when people started complaining about Derpy as a character, they realized, oh shit, she doesn't technically completely belong to us. And so that is the official documented reason why those things are taken down. Though it should be noted that this never would have happened if certain people in the fandom hadn't gone and decided to go all up in arms against Derpy and complain about how quote-unquote offensive she was as a character. And it still is up in the air whether or not Derpy will be removed from the episodes, and whether or not Hasbro will remove her from the show entirely because people find her quote-unquote offensive. So I think the bottom line here is that we really need to grow up. And
thank you.
Yes.
You fucking grow up. Fucking grow a pair of balls and learn to just deal with little tiny things that you think are offensive. Because yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I just remembered this because I liked it. I reblogged and liked it yesterday on my Tumblr, but I can't remember her name. I'm going to search through my Tumblr right now. But you know the lady who does the Derpy Who's fan voice.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Yeah, she put up a video on Tumblr, mainly regarding. I don't want to say she's like the main backer behind this shitstorm who was the first one to get butthurt, but she's the biggest name. She's the biggest name, I'd say, to it, where she responded to Yamano regarding this whole thing. Basically telling Yamano to, she didn't say this, and this is my words representing her. She basically told Yamano to fuck off. Because she herself was in special ed growing up. Yep. She was in there, and she just basically bald Dumbo Rat is her Tumblr. And I don't know, I think that's her username she uses everywhere, but she does the Derpy Who's fan voice, and she posted up a video basically giving her point of view of the whole Derpy thing, because again, she is very close to the Derpy character. I mean, giving her a fan voice and everything, and pretty much she just lays it out and says, please don't white knight for us. We can take care of ourselves. You're actually being way more offensive by telling us what should be and should not be offensive to us. She's basically telling her, stop holding our fucking hands. Stop treating us like She's basically saying, stop treating me like I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah, and that was actually another thing that I was going to bring up.
I just posted up in the show notes, so if you guys want to look at it later, and I'll put it in the show notes for the show. So
that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Probably not in this episode, but in a later episode, was this whole mentality of white knighting in this fandom, and anybody who goes to Pony-chan and lurks all the boards like I do knows that this whole shitstorm with Derpy and this whole white knighting mentality with users like you've described is not new, and I am of the opinion that it simply needs to die because it's silly. It's incredibly silly. Like I said in the last episode, this is a classic case of people taking things way too fucking seriously. Way too seriously.
Yeah.
And so I go ahead.
And another thing in the video, because the video is about a little under 10 minutes long. It is a long video, but I think you should listen to all of it. It's like the biggest thing she found offensive is that she was saying how Yamano and these other people were claiming, oh, I have a friend or I have a cousin that is mentally handicapped, and because they're like this, I'm offended if you make fun of them. And it's like, no, that gives you no right to behave the way you're behaving.
Yeah.
And honestly, like we said last episode, MDefMec, you brought up that point. Should I be offended by Applejack? Was what you said.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, if we're not offended, then what gives you the right to be offended? for us.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
doesn't make any sense.
Putting words in people's mouths.
Yes, exactly. Put other things in people's mouths. It's more fun.
Yeah, stop treating rednecks. I mean, if you're trying to defend rednecks, stop treating them like rednecks. If you're trying to defend retards, stop treating them like retards. So, I think with that, again, we have the official word from Hasbro about what they're doing with Derpy Who's, but this isn't. I mean, the whole thing with Derpy Who's isn't quite over yet, but I think we're
and it's
done.
not going to be over for a long time.
Yeah, but
Quite
I think
honestly,
as far as our opinion on what the fandom did, I think we're done with it.
Yeah.
And basically, again, cliff notes. You're all acting like fucking children. Grow the fuck up.
Exactly. And I'd like to. Oh, go ahead, Lucky. I'll bring in my podcast. Go ahead.
I have nothing to say.
I guess there is one more thing.
I have a lot to say, but
well, actually, if you have a lot to say, go ahead. I mean,
but it isn't directed mainly at Derpy, though. It's just directed at Yamano.
Oh,
And that's all I have to really say.
Yeah.
It's about censorship.
Yeah. There's a lot that can be said about Yamano, but pretty much all I have to say is, we've been saying her name a lot, which in a way is kind of promoting her, which I don't want to do. But all I have to say is, don't go to her webcomic. Don't go to her Tumblr. Her webcomic is not that funny. It rips off a lot of other things. It rips off Star Wars. It rips off Powerpuff Girls. And
to be quite honest, if you're a person who agrees with any of the things we've been saying, her Tumblr will most likely just piss you off.
Yeah, it'll send you into a rage.
It will make you angry.
Yeah, so we recommend just don't. I mean, I don't know. I guess we could say just boycott.
You can take a look.
Yeah, you can take a gander, but you're going to get angry. And
odds are.
Yeah.
And
been warned.
Speaking of being angry, I think this is the last point that I have to bring up, and this particular thing was brought to my attention by Apple Cider one day in Skype, and it really pissed him off, and to be quite honest, it really pissed me off too. I don't often. Oh, go ahead. What?
And when you brought it to me, you had me read it first, and I didn't think I thought, oh, what's the big deal of this? This is a guy who is voicing the same opinion I have. Until you told me who this guy is, and I got kind of scared. I was like, holy shit.
I don't often get very angry at this fandom, and that's because I'm of the opinion that you really shouldn't get angry at things on the internet because it's silly. But this actually made me very mad because just simply because of who it was and what they were saying. From the channel, the YouTube channel of a user named Jinratgeist, and I've linked the feed in the show notes, and you can scroll down to find this comment. It's currently right now sitting at the fourth comment. Jinratgeist, a user on YouTube, said, "Wow, the Brony fandom is starting to really piss me off lately. Started with the hatred of mysterious Ne'er-do-well, stupid nitpicks with the Cakes babies, and then with the whole Derpy drama. This one really takes the cake, biting the hand that feeds you. Now with Rainbow Dash's supposed illiteracy and the rage over the cancer pony, god damn it, people, it's a frickin' kids' cartoon show. This is for a few of the bronies out there. Most bronies are still cool in my book. Cool and sane in my book." Now, at first glance, when Apple Cider sent this to me, I was just like, "Oh, it's just a guy who's saying something that I agree with. Why are you so mad?"
It's it's like, who cares? A lot of people have said the same thing he said. What's so special about this guy?
Mm-hmm. Well, turns out, and this was told to me by Apple Cider, Jinratgeist.
This is where I shit my pants.
Yeah,
Jinratgeist
on YouTube, the user on YouTube is an animator from Studio B who works on My Little Pony. So, congratulations, Brony fandom. You've pissed off the one group of people you shouldn't have pissed off. You have started to piss off the people that make our show. Congratulations. Not many fandoms can really boast that, and I think that that's an incredible achievement, and I'm really angry about that. I'm mad. I'm mad.
I think. Oh Jesus!
It's just ridiculous.
It's fucking absurd. It completely blows my mind that we have turned something that really shouldn't have been an issue from the start into something that is now pissing off animators from the show. And words cannot express just how angry I am about that.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, they should not have to put up with this at all. I mean...
This isn't their problem.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, a lot of bronies like to say, "Oh, we're different from other fandoms. We're better than other fandoms."
Oh, hey, that's another subject that I want to bring up.
I think all we're gonna say in this episode is you're not. You're not. You're just as whiny. You're just as shitty. You're just as whiny as shitty as any other fandom.
Yeah,
you know what?
The Brony fandom. The Brony fandom is awesome, and it is fun to be a part of this fandom.
Oh yeah,
and many parts of this fandom are indeed much more fun for me to be a part of than other fandoms. But we are not special. We are not the best fandom on the face of the earth. We are not different from other fandoms. We aren't better than any other fandom. We are just a fandom. And the moment you decide that you want to take this mentality that you are better than everyone else is the moment that you become worse than every other fandom on the face of the internet.
Yeah, and I might get a message or two about this, saying, "Oh, if you have all this shit to say about the fandom, maybe you shouldn't be a brony anymore." Be like, look, I still enjoy the fandom.
Oh God, yes.
But if you're gonna take that stance and say like, "Oh, if you don't want to be a brony, then don't," then I probably won't refer to myself as a brony anymore. I mean, if you're going to be that whiny and that bitchy and that much of a goddamn embarrassment to where you can't look at a shout-out to you and think anything other than... you can't think of anything else to do except get pissed off, then yeah, I don't want to be associated with you.
It's embarrassing.
Thankfully, though, that's a minority.
It is.
You have to remember, though. You have to remember, the vocal minority is still the majority to the people looking at us.
Yeah, I know. Of course I realize that.
And it's like I
meant for the people who are still a part of the community, not the animators or anything.
Yeah, it's like what you told me a couple days ago, Lucky. It's the tyranny of the minority.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of these issues, not only can they be attributed to communities online, but you can also trace these kinds of problems back to governments across the globe. Tyranny of the minority has happened plenty of times before.
Oh yeah. So I think,
and likewise,
I think with that, unless anything happens between now and the next episode, I think we're done with this. Unless something major happens.
I think we can safely say that this issue is laid to rest. I mean, there are things that sprang from this issue that we've been bitching about, pre-show about, and I'm sure we'll cover them in later episodes.
Yeah.
But I think this whole derpy mess just needs to die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever Hasbro decides to do, if they decide to take her out of the show, they decide to keep her in, they decide to censor everything, whatever they decide to do, that's their decision.
It just needs to end.
And it just needs to stop. The stupidity and this arrogance and mentality of people thinking that they're better than everyone, sitting on this fucking high horse, it just needs to stop.
Yeah,
the elitism needs to stop, guys.
And stop liking what I don't like is the worst mentality that you can take on the internet.
Because you will inadvertently get pissed off by everyone.
You will always be pissed off.
Yeah, and if anything, if you need a real hard reality check, remember this is a cartoon for 6-year-old girls.
Remind yourself it's just a show.
Remember, guys,
take a deep breath.
None of this actually matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. At least
you can take it seriously. Just don't invest yourself completely.
Or
else you're blinding yourself.
At least Star Wars is a multi-billion-dollar fandom. We're talking about little cute ponies here. Calm down.
Yeah.
I guess we're on the home stretch here. I guess one more thing that I kind of threw in there. Lucky knows him. Ben just discovered him. We have this guy, the Amazing Atheist, and he's a really interesting fellow because he takes a stance of He's an atheist. He's an activist on many different subjects, and he takes a stance of tolerance through having absolutely no tolerance for anything. And he's a real asshole and a jerk about just about anything. But in a way, he's in his own way, he's a pretty cool dude. He does a lot of YouTube videos, and actually he's kind of well known in the fandom because he tried to watch the first episode of My Little Pony and it lasted about 3 minutes. He tried to watch the very first, season 1, episode 1, and I guess I have to say, that's, to be honest, in my opinion, that's a very, very bad episode to start out on. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably say episode 3 is the best one.
Yeah. What else do I want to say? But yeah, and for some reason, and I have proof of this with a screenshot. I'm not going to post up the screenshot on the Tumblr or anything, but for some reason, this guy follows me. I don't.
I have no idea either.
I started following him a while ago, and I guess every once in a while I would, he'd say something that I agreed with, and I'd reblog him and have something to say about it. And then all of a sudden, one day, I got a message on Tumblr saying the Amazing Atheist is following me, and it's like, holy shit, this is. But whatever. He's decided now to turn his ire to bronies. Turn his rage to bronies. And when asked why he decided to take down the brony fandom, which is what he said he's going to do.
He said he's got a plan, yeah.
He's got a plan to destroy the bronies. He was asked, what do you really have against bronies? Is watching and being involved in a community based around My Little Pony any more ridiculous than someone watching your videos and frequenting your blog? He says, I think you bronies are a little confused about why you're despised by so many. No one gives a fuck that you like the show. What annoys us is that you made ponies inescapable. One can't use the internet anymore without being subjected to a barrage of the pony fandom. To which he hasn't responded yet with his plan, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be funny. If anything, it's probably not going to be effective at all. But
I'd also like to point out that this guy has a history of being a massive troll.
Yeah,
master troll rank.
Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, because I remember
he's incredibly good at what he does at pissing people off.
Yeah, he is like a level 80 troll. He's like a level 80 troll mage, I guess.
I'm interested to see what he does.
Yeah,
because he's so good at it.
Yeah, he is. Good. And that's the thing is you go on the Pony Bureau and somebody posted screenshots of his posts on his blog, and people were freaking the fuck out. And then he had other people go in and be like, dude, just calm the fuck down, This guy's like a master troll. Just calm down. Whatever he's gonna do is gonna be fucking epic. Just calm down. And so
because really, this activist, he has bigger fish to fry. He couldn't care less.
Yeah, what he's gonna do with what's gonna happen with the bronies is gonna be something fun. This guy is a guy who goes after the Catholic Church, who goes after Mormons, who goes after Scientology. He's got as an atheist myself, those institutions are, in my opinion, major threats, and that's who he puts most of his seriousness into. This, he's just gonna have fun here.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
What he is at heart is he's an activist against indoctrination.
Yes.
He could care less. This is.
Yeah, if anything, he's just annoyed, and he to be honest, I don't think he's that annoyed because if you follow my blog, then your Tumblr feed is going to be filled with My Little Pony and My Little Pony porn. And he has not unfollowed me at all. So
this is going to be good.
Yeah. And the one thing I kind of like is that I submitted a picture to him because somebody made a pony version of him, which is it's an Earth Pony stallion with his hairstyle, his goatee, his glasses. and the Banana Kitty mark, which, if you follow this guy, you know what the banana is all about. So, I'm not going to say what it's about. Just go watch his videos and you'll figure out what the banana is. And his comment to that was like, okay, the amazing atheist pony can say. The rest still have to die. So if you're not following him, he's at...
I think it'd be funny if just a shitload of bronies just went and followed him.
Oh, yeah, because, well, I do know, just looking at the notes, that I follow him, and Crooked Trees follows him. And I remember both of us sent him a message back to his original post saying that he was sick of ponies and he was gonna end it. Both him and I replied to that saying, "Good luck." So we'll see we'll see. I'm looking at the notes because he made a post about the ponified version of himself, and there aren't a whole lot of bronies in that note list. So you guys, if we can get a whole bunch of bronies to follow this guy, I think it'd be pretty funny. And it'll be in the show notes. It's blog.thatfatatheist.com. And also check out his YouTube channel. I'll post it up. Or he reblogs his YouTube channel videos too.
It's a riot. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a hilarious guy. He's an awesome guy. Just remember, like we said before, he's a troll. He does it for fun. You know, he's not going to go after the Brony fandom like he does Scientology or the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Again, he's got much bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, don't worry. So I guess
it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be really funny.
Yeah, it's.
You'll see.
Yeah, it'll be funny. How many times are we gonna say it's gonna be funny? We're hyping the fuck.
Maybe we could get him on the cast.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I would be terrified to talk. I would be so terrified to talk to him.
Are you kidding? I'd love to talk to this guy.
You can go in and talk to him, dude.
It would be one hell of a show, let me tell you.
Again, I don't know why the hell he's following me on Tumblr, but I just remember when he started following me, I got scared. I was like, do I have to change my posting style now? And I was like, well, he followed me because of what I posted, so I guess I shouldn't change.
Continue posting porn.
I haven't changed at all, so he's still following me. So I guess that wraps up this podcast.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
After he's unveiled his plan, we'll have him on the cast to talk about his plan.
Or talk to him about the aftermath.
Yeah. Or talk to him about anything, because I'd like to ask him about something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a really cool. He seems like a really cool dude. The only thing I kind of disagree with him about is the whole skeptic thing. I don't know if you guys listen to the Skeptic's Guide to the Universe.
No.
Oh, well, they have one lady on there, Rebecca, who often called the Skeptic, and she kind of made some noise last year because the Skeptics have their own convention called the Amazing Meeting, which is a really cool convention. I really want to go to because they bring a lot of scientists, a lot of activists and writers in the skeptical atheist scientific movement, and apparently she caused a bit of noise because apparently one dude tried to hit on her in an elevator one night, and she made a blog post about it and got all pissy about it. And the Amazing Atheist, how he laid into her was just simply epic. It was like, listen, you fucking, and I'm butchering what he said, but basically it was just like, listen, you fucking cunt. Just because somebody hits on you doesn't mean they want to rape you. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't wait to talk to him. I'm sure he'll accept.
If he's any kind of smart, he won't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wants to hear what an 18-year-old shithead like you has to say about him.
Hey man, he's not one to turn down a challenge. I doubt it.
I'm sure. Well, he did watch the first episode of My Little Pony. I would highly recommend he watched Feeling Pinky Keen, because I think he could get into a really long discussion about that.
Oh, Jesus. Please. Please, no. Oh, no. I've been on Pony-chan long enough to know that talking about Feeling Pinky Keen and... no. No.
Yeah.
I've been on Pony-chan long enough to know that's a bad idea. Oh,
yeah, actually, I kind of want to find the video of him watching the season 1, episode 1, because it's so funny, because I think it's either 45 seconds in or a minute 10 in, you see the hand go up, you see the palm hit the forehead in a classic face palm. It's just like, why am I watching this? Because again, yeah, season 1, episode 1 is not a good episode to start on. It's not. It's not. No, don't believe the lies. It's not. Yeah. But anyway, I think we're done here. I think it's time for us to wrap this up. So, I'm MDefmech. You can find me at www.mdefmech.com. And feel free to ask me shit. I guess to repeat what other people have said, I don't bite. If you send me an ask, I'll most likely respond. And yeah.
All right. Well, this was Lucky, and you can reach me at my Tumblr. That's lucky-nsfw.com. I mean .tumblr.com. And you can ask me anything, and I draw some porn sometimes, and it's really good. So you should just hit me up sometime.
All right, and I'm MBullshit. I have a Tumblr as well at mbulsht.tumblr.com. You can ask me questions as well. I only bite at request. I'm also the audio editor for Bronyville. So if you're into podcasts that aren't quite as about porn as ours, which, why, right? And I do music and fanfic and audio editing for podcasts. Everything I do gets posted to my Tumblr, though. So you can follow me. I don't have any followers, so if you ever post anything, I'll probably immediately see it, because no one ever follows Ben. Nobody loves me.
And yeah, again, you can check out the podcast Tumblr at grandcanterlotcavalcade.tumblr.com. And if you can't remember how to spell that, most likely one of us is going to reblog it. So just follow one of us, or just look at our Tumblrs, and most likely you'll see it. Best chance, go and follow MBullshit or Lucky, because I reblog a lot of shit. So it'll probably get buried very quickly on my Tumblr.
And if you don't want your Tumblr feed to be filled up with tons and tons of not safe for work content, you can follow me, as I do not reblog. As though I may follow tons and tons of porn Tumblrs, I don't reblog any of it, as my Tumblr is very, very safe for work, usually.
Yeah.
All right. And
the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade Tumblr may be a little not safe for work, but we're gonna try to not make it a porn dumpster. It's good. It's title. Yeah, we'll try to keep a modicum of professionalism on it, and for right now we're keeping that title, which says the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color, a gentle kick. Because for some reason that's as large as the banner will go, as the title will go.
I'll be sure to make one for you guys. Don't worry about it.
All right.
We'll get it in 3 months.
Now say the full title. Say it. Say it.
Once again, you were listening to MDefmech.
And yeah, you're listening to the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color, a Gentacults podcast for sophisticated bronies. Good night.
That never gets old.
And
Good night.
cue the outro music.
Smoke weed every day, 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 day. Smoke every day.